Hello everyone, this is Nob1e J0n. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft on the Otlichno SMP server. We're about to do a thing out in this area. I don't know if you guys recognize this spot, but this is the second quadrant over by our base. We're just going to get rid of this little barrier here. And in a second I'll be able to turn around and show you what I've accomplished. Oh, so many... Okay, there's no dirt there. Get all this dirt here. And watch it just build. Oh, it's because of this thing. Break it. Yeah. Build that all the way in. Infinite water source blocks are being made in this whole area here. It looks like it's now full up. This pig is having a grand time. Yeah, this entire area. We haven't done it in that one yet. Even though we flattened that one out, we haven't reduced it down to the water yet. But yeah, this whole area is going to be like this eventually. This side over here wasn't as bad as I thought. I think this was actually even easier than the previous side. The dirt went, I think, a maximum of about 5 blocks above water. Maybe 6 total. So yeah, it wasn't too bad at all. We're pretty excited about that. We have been... actually, I want to do some stuff real quick while I'm still up here. Oh, no. If I'm going to go do some sheep... Oh, I got a bunch of garbage in my inventory. Do I have a bunch of wool in here? Not enough to make carpet. We'll have to come back for that later. We don't need it right now. It's kind of an aesthetic thing. But yeah, so we dug this all out in a previous episode and made these platforms, which we're going to replace today. Probably just in a little bit. And we dug down here to a grand old depth. This is now level 30 in the Y coordinate, which is 32 blocks lower than the top of that platform, which is good because according to Ilmango, whose design we're going to be using for this, we need to make it at least 31 blocks down below, and then this bottom one here is going to be where we're going to have our hopper minecart doing its business. So yeah, that's going to be a thing that we're going to be doing in this episode as well. And I think that one of the things that we need to do first is going to be well, we have to gather up all the resources that we need, and we're nearly done. There's a few more that we're going to need. Let's see if I can... Oh, dang it, I got that shulker box right where I usually put my pearls. Let me ride this up real quick, and when I get to the top, I'll bring you guys back. Alright, we're up at the top now. So inside of our base, down over here, where we have our little vine ladder that we just swung across, and our mistletoe, we have this shulker box right here. Let me actually... are these empty? This one is not. Neither is that one, so this one is. We can put that one away. The other two, I guess we'll set up right here for a bit. Kind of temporarily. And you can hold all this stuff. The rest of the stuff I think we need to keep for now. I don't remember if I need that stone block, actually. But we'll hold on to it. The rest of it is very necessary. Not this bed. Okay. There we go. The rest of this we're going to need to make this contraption, and I'll show you right over here what we've got so far. So this is based on what Ilmango's design, what it tells us we need. So he said we're going to need a lot of slime blocks. I think, let me get the list up real quick. It looks like we're going to be needing 108 slime blocks. So right here we've got 128, so we're going to do pretty good there. Thank you, Mine, so much for all the slime blocks. We're finally getting a use for them. It also says we need 131 leaves. Right here we have 128 plus another, so it's 136. It's good in case we break some, I guess. Building blocks just says 256. We got, or 265, sorry. 4 stacks will give me 256, so I need more than that. And then I also need some for slabs, so I just brought some more stone too. And I think the stone is going to be a temporary building block. I don't know if I'm going to like the look of it. I might actually just turn it into stone brick. I don't know. Something to make it not look so drab. But right now we just need it for the drops, not for its beauty. Let me see. We also need 79 slabs. So we got more than enough for that. We're going to need even more than that to make the roof. We're going to need 70 dust. We got much more than that. 4 repeaters. We got those. 17 comparators. Well, we stole one. So we're going to need an extra one here, which is what I'm going to get to in a second. 28 sticky pistons. It's currently all the ones we have. And then 25 observer blocks. Something I've never made before because it's kind of new to the game. That is a thing. Actually, let me just put all this stuff in here for now because I don't know if I want to go to all the trouble until I've got everything I need. Merge those. Okay, that'll be good enough for now. We need to go into the nether. Let me put the iron away. I don't want to lose all my iron. That's all the iron I possess. I possess 6 more iron than I possess diamonds. That's terrible. Okay, let's put these. I'm actually gonna need that for the. Okay. Dang it. Oh well, we'll just leave it in our inventory for now. What we need to do is go into the nether because we're out of quartz, surprisingly enough. In a previous episode, we actually did a quartz run. And of that, I think we got 4 stacks of quartz blocks. And that got rid of all the quartz that we had. But it got us a lot of diamonds. Thank you so much, Thor, for that. I also got rid of our one of our farms. This is where the nether wart farm used to be. So I'm going to start tearing down the other ones as well. Preparing for the clearing. Yeah, this will be pretty good when this entire area is flat. It looks like this won't be too bad because there's a lot of water off in that direction. But not a lot in that direction, so that'll take a lot out of us. But I need to pop into the nether real quick and see how much quartz I can gather. I don't even remember if I have any quartz anywhere near my portal because I spent so much time gathering it all. Oh, there is some right there. I think there's a drop right there too, but there's some up in... Actually, maybe that's the best ones we got right there. Do I have any blocks on me? I don't have any blocks on me. I think I'm going to have to grab some real quick. Soul sand won't be too bad. How much is that going to give me? Not enough, probably. I need enough to pillar up. Oh, I'm on top of that tunnel. I'm like, what is that down there? Let's see if I have enough right now. 15 doesn't look like it's going to be too good. But maybe it's enough for me to reach it. Hope, hope, hope. Yes, perfect. This is exactly what I need. I just need a little bit, and with a fortune pick, I'll be able to get a lot more. Really? I like that trick. I think it only works if you're on a server and the server has some desync issues. That you just do that little jumping trick and it'll just continue to break it over time. And that last one right there. Done. Okay, we've got all the ones we can get in this area. Let's boogie on down. I don't know why I took my shovel. Oh, I didn't. Yes, I did. It's because that's where I wanted to put all the soul sand. Okay, so we got all the quartz that we'll need. That's good, because we need to make ourselves the observer blocks. And then we also need to make another comparator. Might as well make a couple of them just for fun. Oh, there's some more right there. Yeah, let's go back to our base and do that real quick. Alright, how much do you think I'm going to get out of this? I honestly don't know. There's 18 blocks in here. And so, let's see. 43? 34. The other way around, whatever. Okay, I need... Oops, I just think I bumped my mic. I think what I need is to have a lot of this. How many do I need? I need 25 observers. How much stuff is that going to give me? 32? Yeah, that's fine. No, I don't have the redstone on me. Oh, I have to put it in here. I need that. Yeah, let's just take it from here. And we're going to need... I think what the pattern is... Let's actually just split them up like this. Let's do one of these. No! Keep forgetting. First, I need some redstone dust. Give me a whole bunch. I don't really care. Yeah, 64 in each slot. That'll be good. 34 here. Then we can do a trick like this. I think this is the pattern for observers. Okay, so we need 25 of these. 4, 5, 5. Okay. As long as one of those things is the right count, we can just do that cheat. Okay. Let's put as many of those back into their block form as we can so we're not taking up too much space. Okay. 25 observer blocks. Dang it, I'm bumping my mic again. And I also need some more stone. No, just straight stone. Do I have that? Yep. That'll probably be enough. Whoops. To make myself some new, well, a new repeater. Not repeater, comparator. That'll do. I don't know why I grabbed so much, but yeah, we've got enough now. So that'll be enough to do that. Okay, I will need that. Give me all of these things. So this part here, the stuff I've got down the bottom there, is going to be used for the storage at the bottom of the witch farm. So I'm going to go down and do that thing real quick. Okay, I got enough of those. I think these are all the things that I'm going to be needing now for the witch hut. Good, good, good. So I need to go down below and see if I can make that catch. Whoops, it's dark. Let's go to bed. It's kind of dangerous out there, you know? Until I clear out all the land, it's just not going to be livable out there. Let me do that real quick. Let those guys die. And then down below, this is going to be kind of fun. I dug a hole way down below for this thing to go into, so it's not going to spread out anymore. So this area should be safe now. Perfect. And give me some light in the area real quick. Put this a little higher. Actually, why don't you go over there? So we have some semblance. Okay, yeah, where am I going to put that chest? Put it on this side, probably? Oops, I got my wrong pick out. Okay, so the chest is going to go right over here. Probably right here. So this is going to be the place where I'm going to be building the chamber to test and see. Not the chamber, the mechanism to test and see if the hopper minecart is full. Okay, so I'm going to need this and this right for this spot. We're going to put that there and a powered rail there. And we're also going to need to take this out. Actually, no, below the powered rail should be a hopper. Okay. We haven't done this thing in a while. So let's do it like this. We're going to put a chest right here. Excellent. We're going to feed a hopper into that chest. And then another hopper up here also going into that chest. Excellent. Then this rail will go right on top of that. Okay, so what this is going to do is every time... Come on, thank you. Every time the hopper minecart goes around, picks up all the items, it'll come back to this spot. And what it'll do is check to see if anything goes down into the hopper below it with this little comparator. Boop. And if it does... okay, so I got those blocks right there. I'm gonna need this block or this right here as well. It feeds into this. And what this does, as soon as there's a thing in this hopper, it'll turn off this redstone torch. This redstone torch goes up to this top part here. And in that top part, it's going to have that repeater. That repeater is what powers this. So as soon as there is something inside of that, let me throw this stack in there real quick. It'll turn off that rail as all those items go through. As soon as they're gone, then it'll turn back on and send power out here so that we can have our hopper minecart thing go around and around and around and gather everything. So I need to kind of like lay these tracks out like this all the way around and whoops, at periodic locations. Up. I need to make it, fill that in, break that, okay. I need to make the powered rail as well so that I can get it to go all the way around. So I'm going to do that real quick, finish this thing up, and put in those powered rails where I need them, and then bring you guys right back. Okay, I've spaced them out so they're perfectly even now. And it does work. I mean, it doesn't slow down too much, but at the same time, I really do want to get some more powered rails and fix that soon. Because it does take it a while to make a full circuit. I don't anticipate the drops are going to be that fast, but this does give me a place for all the witches to fall and for drops to be gathered, so I'm not too concerned. I do have everything that I need currently. Did I not have any more cobblestone? Oh, it's inside of here. Excellent. Like, I do hope I have some more. So yeah, I'll just leave that open so I can reach it. But yeah, this should all be done here. Oh, I didn't show you guys this either. This opens up to one of the tunnels we've already been to before. I dug too far and I don't know why. I wasn't paying attention to my screen. But yeah, here's our little ravine where we do all our mining for diamonds and stuff. There's the waterfall I usually take to get up and down. But yeah, we're right at the bottom of that. So that's pretty cool. Connecting to everything down here. But yeah, let's go up and start building that witch hut. See you in a sec. Now, I don't know about you guys. When I'm building myself a redstone contraption, and I've got things like mine carts, hopper mine carts, whatever type of mine cart things going down way below, the last thing I want is for water to get into the works. So this is the first thing I'm doing, is putting up this little barrier so I have some breathing room. And I think I'm also going to get rid of these cacti. But yeah, so this is the first thing. This will make it a heck of a lot easier to build in this area. And I might expand that barrier out as needed. Did I miss a stone? No? Got it? Good. Okay, so let's dig that out. And let's actually knock over some of these cacti. Fill that in, fill that in. We don't want this stuff to come and crash in on us. Whoops. Dang it. Fill that in as well. Got to aim underneath the lily pad. Excellent. And so we're finally able to clear this area out. Excellent. Okay, so we've got a big area that we can work in. Because the first thing we need to do is actually demolish this platform. And I don't really care if things fall at this point, because as mentioned, we've got that hopper minecart down below. It'll pick up anything that we drop and stick it inside of that chest down there. We do know that this platform is exactly the size of the hole above which it's presently, yeah, the big empty hole. So the first thing we're going to do actually is come over to our shulker box over here, which is where we got all our supplies. And let's stick some of that stuff in there. And actually, we're going to need that. Grab me a bunch of that then. And both of those. Okay, so the first thing that I know about the design is that we need to create 3 blocks in and then alternate. We're going to do 3 blocks of slime and then 3 blocks of our building block, which in our case is going to be stone, and then 3 slime again, 3 stone again, 3 slime again, stone again, slime again. And I don't know if it matters which order you put them in, so long as they alternate like this. And then once you've done that, down the middle is going to be the building block. And I'm holding down shift as I do this, so I'm not falling into the hole. And I already made a mistake with that block right there. Can I grab it? Or is it going to fall? Okay, I did grab it. Good. Now we're going to alternate this. So this is going to have the slime here, and this is going to have the building block. And then we're going to have the building block here. We're going to have the slime here. So you can see just how it's kind of zigzagging between. So that's kind of what we're going to do on this platform. And I think once we've done that, we also have to put slime out one more on each of them, which is why I was okay with that one right there being there. Okay, so something like that. I think this is what the platform's going to look like. And then we're going to do the platforms above that too. Oh, I got rid of that thing. The shovel is gone. And for this one, oh, those are my steps. It's like, there's no way that the platform's that big. For this one, we're going to do kind of the same thing we did on that side, where we kind of alternate it. So these first 3 here, I'm going to need my shovel more than my axe. So these 3, they're slime down here. They're going to be this building block up there. Switch it over. And then here, it's going to be the slime again. And that just alternates around. So let me do all these layers real quick, and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so after we've built out all those platforms, we just did, I've got some stairs going up there. we're going to be doing sticky pistons. And actually, I'm going to be leaving that too. Let's put these here, I guess. I must have had too many. And sticky pistons are going to be going below all these parts that stick out like that. So they're going to be facing upward. Pop. That's probably going to make some of those dirt blocks go down beneath. So let's actually dig all these out and then just start placing those pistons underneath. Perfect. And grab all that garbage there. And then along this back area, what we're going to be doing, I'll show you that too. It's not really necessary. The dirt doesn't really change anything, but we're going to be putting our building block right here as well. And then along this back part, I don't have it on me. This is something we're going to be doing eventually, is putting redstone dust along these. Just like that. And we're going to be doing that on every layer. Both the sticky pistons underneath these parts that stick out and these back things with redstone on both sides on all 3 layers. So let me do that real quick too. See you in a sec. Okay, perfect. So we got all those things done out. We've got our redstone along the sides. We've got all the hoppers and it's on both sides. So a line with redstone on top. Line with redstone, line with redstone, line with redstone. Hoppers are out on there, each one. So what we're going to do next, and this is the part that I've never done before, is take these observer blocks. And let's see, is there an easy way for me to do this? Probably from down below. Can I see that thing there? Which way is that going? Nope, I'm going to have to build out, I think. Because I need it to point out in that direction. Right now it's just going vertical. So let's see, come out a little bit here, break that. Okay, so I need to do, let's actually do that real quick, put those on there. I need you to come out. No, you're still going down. Pop up like that. That should make it come out. And out again. And then from there, we need to start going down. Down. One more. Then this one. Let's actually break this real quick. Nope, you went down when you're supposed to go over. Let's pop this here. There. So what that does now is when it detects a signal up top, it carries it down to the next layer and pumps out one quick pulse all the way across. So it's got a big enough signal that it doesn't need any repeaters right here, but it goes all the way from side to side. And then on this side over here, we need to do the same thing again. Let's actually pop this up like this. Oh yeah, forgot that would happen. We probably want that to happen actually. Let's just clear all the ones in the area. And all of the water in the area. Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do here is the same thing with the observer again. Pull it out, pull it out. So the way it's pointing right now, you can see the arrow kind of on it. The input is on the back of it. It looks like an outlet, like that. Kind of like a face, but yeah, it's got the two holes in it. And it comes out to this like eye thing on the other side. So that's how you can tell. That's the back, that's the front. So we have is going, it's pulling in that direction. And this one, because we're underneath and we're going down like this, it detects a change in the block above it as well. We have to go down a couple, I think. Just like this. Because we want these to go down 2 and then across by 1. Yes. Okay. And that should... Yes. Okay, so this area, this side is done. I'm going to have to do the same thing with the observer blocks on the opposite side right here. But let me go to sleep real quick. And then do that for you guys. Excellent. We got the observer chain now on both ends. On the bottom. Or between the bottom and middle layer and the middle and top layer. All completed now. Now, I think, well, there are a couple other things we need to do. First off, we need to put those leaf blocks in here, which I don't currently have any in my possession. This other block's going to be used in a bit, so I'm not going to get rid of it quite yet. Top those off. Let's get rid of the excess, my inventory that I don't need. Put all these over here. And those are the ones I accidentally converted. So we're going to be doing this stuff in a sec. I can't remember if we need one of these. I don't think we do, but I've got an extra, so there's got to be a reason for it. Maybe I just miscalculated something. Let me check. Okay, I need the leaf blocks. Those are probably what I should install next. And these things are actually to prevent different types of spawns. So, okay, let's see. Yes, okay. So this one, these ones in between here are to prevent spawns on top of that block. And I'm going to have to do that on every side like this, just in between, right above these. And the leaf blocks cannot be picked up by slime blocks, where everything else in this area can be. And then over here, I'm going to need a different type of block as well. Let's pop that down in there. I need to put them in these spots as well. And this prevents, because if I just have a clear spot over top like this, so it's all one tall, spiders can still spawn in here. But if you put, let me stick these in here again. If I put these leaf blocks in like this, then those spots are one high, but they're also only one wide, and a spider is too big for that. It won't fit. Cave spiders are small enough, but they do not spawn up above. They need a spawner to spawn. So I'm just going to continue to do this and get the leaf blocks, preventing spawning on this on these edges on the edges of the platform, and then bring you back again. Something else I neglected to do on this top platform is to build a roof above it. And this is again for, yeah, two parts. This is actually to darken the light levels sufficiently so that we get the spawns. It's not going to be sufficient just in this space, this 7x9 space. So what this does is kind of actually partially two things. One is to prevent spiders from spawning again. And the other is to set the base for where we're going to do the light levels. Because what we're actually going to do when I get this thing all built out is we're going to put slabs on top of that, and that means that no mobs can spawn on top of this covering. Excellent. And oops, I got that one extra right there. But then we're also going to build out from this roof. I broke that one. Let's do... finish off this platform real quick. And we have to fix that one. It's okay, I only had 2 to fix. That's pretty good considering how big of an area I covered. So what we also have to do in this area is to come out to the edges here and come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This far out in all directions. So like on this edge and then on that edge as well, come out that far, and then fill in this gap right here, and then go off in this direction as well, 15 blocks from both of these ends, fill all that in, and then connect them across and fill all that in. So we basically have to have a roof that's at least 15 blocks away from this central part, this 7x9 area, in all directions to get this lighting dark enough inside so that spawns can happen all day, no matter what time of day it is. Because it'll always be dark enough inside of there. I'm just going to do a few more out here and then bring you guys back just to kind of give you an idea what it's going to look like. Okay, so it's going to basically look like this. I need to extend this one out too, but this one will be extended out and go wrap around like this, but it's going to be basically like this all the way around. You'll have these straight platforms out here. Let's go straight out 15 blocks. Then this diagonal platform, which is also 16 blocks out. And then a straight one again, diagonal, and it's going to be kind of like a big giant circle all the way around the circumference of this thing to prevent those spawns. And speaking of spawn prevention, there's a couple more places I need to hit. I need to put slabs on top of these. And whoops, I need to come out here as well and stick them on top of these as well. We do that right there and right there. This, I'm going to have a temporary block that I can stand on there. But yeah, those are permanent. These blocks here are just kind of for me to get up and down, so I'm going to remove those eventually. So I don't need to worry about slabbing them. They're going to be gone when I've got this farm working. But also on these bottom layers here, on these ones, I'm going to have to do the slabs as well. Hey, what's up, pig? Get me up there, thank you. And pop up here too, okay. And then also on the opposite side. Pop that up there. Excellent. Okay, so we've got all that covered in both sides. I think I can get rid of this block too, right here. I don't know what it's for. Probably to give me a boost up to another block too. Oh, he just walked into the cactus. Probably because I bumped him. Whoops, sorry, buddy. Yep, and then this whole area here, I'm going to have to do something to prevent spawns from coming here too. Because right now with all this grass just chilling here, it is perfectly possible for spawns to come in. And yeah, that's something we don't want in this area. I'm just going to light it up for now. Whoops, I don't know why I didn't fill that in. After I dug it all out. It's filled in now. Put some torches down here as well temporarily until I get that permanently fixed. What I'm probably going to end up doing is just putting a border like this one all the way around and then just put half slabs on top. Or slabs, not half slabs. Sorry, we always call them half slabs because they're half a block. But yeah, so I'm going to do that real quick. And I think I also need to put a border around the edges with the bushes. But I don't remember what the pattern is for that. So I'm going to have to look at that real quick. Then bring you guys back when I've got that nailed. See you in a second. Looks like there's one more thing I need to do that I forgot about before I can do the boundaries of leaves. Oops, I didn't need to come all the way up yet. I didn't need to go all the way down either. That was pretty convenient that I happened to drop into that one block. So we need to connect up these two sides. So this is the redstone signal for the top layer. Boop. So we're going to have to do this to connect both sides of it. And then the middle, thankfully, is really easy to find. Okay. And we're going to pull redstone dust between these two signals. Sit right in the middle for now. And here is where we actually need to create the signal. And I'm going to do something temporary for now. A lot of temporary things for now. This is where we're going to be building the... let's actually build a couple blocks out from here. Where we're going to be building a clock. Let's see. Okay, good. And behind that, I think... Oh, I can't get up this... Oh, dang it. I didn't want to fall. That roof kind of threw me off. I thought that I couldn't jump up and I'd hit my head, but I got so excited I went and fell off anyway. Okay, so over here, we can hop over here. And back here, we need to put a... Which direction is it going to go? Oh, yeah, okay. Trying to remember how this device works. So this is going to be a redstone repeater coming here. And now we can put this here, I believe. Okay, and then in this spot, we're going to be making... Oh, did I put it away? No, I did not. Okay, good. Because this is where I finally needed it, and I thought I didn't. I thought I had too many. So this is going to be a... yeah, a pulse thing. Is that called the monostable? I don't quite remember right now. But yeah, we're going to put some stuff on top of that. Because these things, actually, I'm going to have to put on top of that too. I don't think that was in the original design. I don't know why it wasn't the original design. But essentially what this is going to do is when we send a signal in here, it's going to pulse that. So it sends in just a single pulse into this contraption right here, which is kind of what we want because we just want it to pulse the layers. So it pushes them up. And the witches are too high just like me. So as soon as it pushes up, my head hits that top layer and pushes my feet through the floor. So then I fall down to the next layer and then it just keeps shifting all the way down. Shift, shift, shift. And drops me all the way to the ground. So that's what we need to do right here. And I guess I can take this off quick because, oh, dang it. Well, whatever. Because I need to get down over here. Ugh. Okay. And then over on this end, we're actually going to be building a clock of some kind. I don't quite know what the timings are and everything quite yet. Oh, I'm standing on that spot. Of course it won't let me do it. But yeah, let me build this out real quick and then I'll show you what it's going to look like afterwards. Because it's going to be one of those moments where I got to look back and forth between a design and what I'm doing and then bring you guys back when I'm for sure that it's working. See you in a sec. Okay, so this really, really big contraption right here is a timer. I don't know how long it times it for, but what it's doing essentially is it sends out a signal. I think I need to turn this thing on to activate it. This is in subtract mode, so it needs a full signal from the back and then a signal from the side. A full signal from the side turns it back off. Or degrades it, whatever. So what we need, so what this does is it sends a signal out this way, which is full and long, and sends it out over here and repeats it around and then into this thing where it just sends it back throughout this way. This pulses once, sends it through there, and activates all of the layers. Boom, 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 boom. Let's check and see if it works. Oops, that repeater's supposed to be on 3 ticks. Dang it. Let's put it back on 1 tick. And now 3. Excellent. Much better. So it pushes it up and immediately pulls it down. Okay, this still looks like it's a little quick though. Okay, I might have to investigate my redstone a little bit further, but I think that's good now. And the reason this thing is over here is again because we got this up top to prevent too high mobs from spawning, and then this on the side to prevent spiders from spawning. So yeah, that's what that's for in case you're wondering. These are also to prevent spawning in the area. Let me check the redstone row one more time to make sure I did this right. Actually, looks as though I did not. So this is supposed to be a block right here. I guess I can break that down below. And then this is supposed to be redstone dust right here. And this is 8 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more, 8. And bring this out 1. So this actually goes right to the edge of my roof. Which is okay, because these things already, mobs no longer spawn on redstone. But I think this is accurate now. Yeah, it's taking much longer now. Alright, so it does appear to be working. You can kind of tell if you're watching this redstone dust right here in front of this clock that it's slowly getting darker. And when it gets all the way down to black, should be soon, you'll hear the pulse start. Yeah, so what this does is it sends, okay. When this whole contraption here gets all the way down to nothing, this has nothing as well. There's nothing being subtracted. So this is currently on. So it sends a full signal in, powers this thing, sends off a tick in that direction, powers everything. It does its shift, right? This thing sends that strong signal, like it just did, out here, loops around into that. This signal, because these are comparators, is maintained into this block. And this block, this one just gets a full signal from that. So it just constantly has that negated, which is what keeps this off. As it's looping around, every time it comes back, this gets slightly weaker. Slightly weaker. And this cup goes all around. Gets weaker, weaker. It's kind of cool. So this whole thing right here is just a huge chain just to make this thing get weaker. But yeah, it worked. It seems to be working just fine. We just do need to put the leaves up in this area though. Oh crap. If I was standing on that when it all shifted, I would fall down and get hurt. Okay, so let's get the leaves out here. The leaves. Is there an easy way to put them down? Oh, I guess there is, because we've already got the redstone down there. Let's just stick it up like this on this side. So this particular side, they can't spawn. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, dang it. All right, and here we need to get rid of this stuff as well. Actually, we don't really need to because that's how we're going to be getting up. Let's actually just change the position of all of these things. Knock that out, knock that out. Yeah. Cool. So we'll still have a way to get up there. That'll be good enough. Excellent. So we'll still be able to get everything we need to up there to finish off the roof. Yeah, we still have some stuff that fell down here. I think there was a zombie that took one of the blocks, but we don't really care about that. Excellent. But we do need to make, we need to break this because we need to add all the bushes. For this one, so what we're trying to do, the purpose of the bushes is not to prevent spawns, but to prevent witches from falling out. And so I think that what we have to do is put them all along the side like this, and that'll prevent it from happening. And then here as well. And then up above as well. And this should prevent them from moving when it's pushed up from like another witch bumping into a witch. Because that roof is never going to move. So when it pushes it up, it's a one high gap. It can't get through. There's only a one high gap here as well. So this will prevent them from doing that. And we'll do the same thing on this bottom row. We don't need to go all the way out here, I don't think. Because we've already got the bush right there on both ends. That's preventing that gap from pushing them through as well. But we do need to put it on this side as well. So let me do that real quick. Move these torches out. We have more bushes, we do, but it's not enough to finish this up. So I think we're gonna have to go over to the chest and grab some more in a sec. Yeah, good. I didn't waste that bush. Okay, so we've got all but that middle layer completed. And I think all we need to do there is just create a row of bushes underneath it. That's all the bushes we have left. Okay, that'll do actually, because we only need the one row. Put the one row right underneath this. So here. I think. I think that should do it. Hope that should do it. We might have to put an extra row in there if we did something wrong. But that should do it for this contraption. That should be all done for all the mechanics, for the collecting and everything else down below. We need to put on the roof still, finish that up. And actually, I really should finish up the roof before I go down and start checking on the drops, see if we get anything from that. So let's see, do I have enough material to do it? I do not. So it looks like I'm going to have to bring this stuff back and grab myself some more slabs. Be back in a bit. There is a witch up there. I did turn it off. Did it work? I can't tell if the witch is still in there. Looks like she's gone. I can turn it off from down here. I just need to aim up there and get the hit box. Can I do it right now? Can't even see it anymore. Don't know how I got it a second ago, but I really need to hit it. So there it was. Dang it. There. Okay. Because I do need to turn that thing off for a bit. And also kind of want to set up a perimeter around here. I don't really want to have dirt be the thing that the perimeter is built on, though. Whoops. I do want dirt to be filling in. Fill in dirt. Okay, so what we need right here is going to be a layer of stone going all the way around. Oops. Oh, I already have stone right there. And this will be what we use to actually fence off this area. I think what we really need to do right now is get rid of all this too. Dreadful. And probably just put it right here, actually. Nope. We definitely don't want to do that. We don't want anything that's going to link up with that. We just want to have kind of this perimeter that's spawn proof that we can also put water around so that nothing can, we can make this area completely spawn proof. Water everywhere will just make it so that nothing can come here. I just still need to get that one right up top. Let me bounce up there real quick. This will be the final block. Excellent. You can see how dark it is inside of that hut now. That is what we're going for. Let's see. So we do want to make it spawn proof down there. I can't remember if slabs can be picked up by slimes. If they can, I don't want to accidentally do that, so I'm not going to put slimes in that spot. And this actually, I don't know why I just did that, because these things actually need to go, and this needs to be cleared. That's fun. It just kind of pushed me up. I mean, whoa. You know, thanks and all. Actually put that one in its place. Okay, and then we're going to slab that spot there, maybe? No, we can't. We can put bushes there, but we need to go get some down from below. So let's continue just to slab here. That area should be good and safe now. Let's just put torches in there, I guess. Because we need to do something until we can slab it. Until we can make it spawnable. Or not spawnable, until we can remove spawnability from the area, we need to make sure that nothing is going to spawn. Okay. Let me go get those bushes real quick, and I'll be right back. You hear that? More witches. I guess they're all on the top layer because I can't see by looking there. On that spot there. These ones actually will not have any spawns there. We can actually do this. Perfect. This one's not connected to anything either. We just want to do everything we can to prevent spawns in these areas. I think that means we've done it. Listen to them. What do you think you're laughing at up there, huh? Did you see those witches? That means we've done it. Our spawner thing is working. I haven't gone down to see if our collection area is working. I should probably do that real quick before I call it an episode. But yes, this is the spawner, or the farm as Ilmango conceived it. already built in my world here, and I don't have a lot of resources, so I'm actually really impressed that it came together so fast with what I've got. I'm very, very grateful to Ilmango for that new design. Let me go down real quick and see if I can find out how many of these things we've got. Look, we're on the underside. Nothing spawned. That's sad. Maybe something else will spawn while we're still down here. Oh yeah, these are the things that we dropped. But these drops right here, gunpowder, redstone, sticks, those are all from witches. I can't see any witches standing here. Any witches gonna fall while we're here? Why do I still see light up there? Yeah, we have a witch hut. It is working. First one on the server, so I am told. Oh yeah, we do need to create some more powered rail to make this thing go around faster. It's not absolutely necessary. It isn't going to stop, but it is kind of slow the way it is. Stop at the end and give me all my drops. Seriously? That's all the drops I got? That's not a lot of drops. Oh no, the witch actually bumped into it. Oh, is it not working? Guess we're going to have to do some debugging. But yeah, I think that's going to be all the time we're going to have for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Also, be sure to check out Ilmango's design for the witch hut. I'm actually going to put it down in the description of the channel down below. Look, we got some glowstone dust too. Oh yeah, I'm excited about that. And yep, it's not going to pick it up because it thinks it's full. We're definitely going to have to figure out what's wrong with that. But yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the series, be sure to subscribe for more Minecraft on the Otlichno SMP server. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.